All right. If you have trouble controlling your appetite and you tend to eat too much, you're going to want to watch this video. Hey there, how's it going? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward, and I was just having an email discussion with one of my coaching students, Richard, and he was explaining how he's having trouble controlling his appetite later in the day. Earlier in the day, breakfast and lunch, usually not a problem. He can stick to his meal plan for that. But later in the day, he finds his appetite is just through the roof and he can't control it. And this is common for a lot of people. And there's a couple different strategies that you can use to work around this. But one that I would highly recommend for everyone is when you are sitting down to a meal, especially like your dinner meal, which is probably like the main meal of the day, I want you to start off with a large garden salad. And I mean a large one, not just some little tiny token mini bowl of salad that you'd have on the side. Get yourself a big bowl. I personally get a mixing bowl. That's what I do, a big ass mixing bowl, and I'll fill it up with fresh veggies, and I'll have that as the very first thing that I eat. And the idea is to pre-fill my belly with those high nutrient but low calorie density foods, i.e. the salad, so that when I get into eating the meat and potatoes of the meal afterwards, I'll naturally fill up quicker and won't overeat with those foods. So strategy one, fill up on the veggies with a large garden salad. And if you want to take this even a step further, you could have that garden salad first and then wait 15 or 20 minutes before you actually have your main course. And what this is going to do is it's going to trick your brain into thinking that you're fuller than you actually are. If you study the way nutrition works, it takes your brain 20 minutes to get the signals from your stomach that you're actually full. So for example, if you sit down to the dinner table and you are hungry and you just start woofing down food, you can tuck away a lot of calories in that time frame it takes before your belly actually sends the signal to your brain that you're full. And usually by that point, you are overfull, you're overstuffed. And you want to kind of avoid that from happening because that's definitely going to slow your progress down, especially if you're training for fat loss. So eat the garden salad first, and then just wait. Let that food settle in your stomach. Let your stomach send a signal to your brain that, hey, there's actually food in here, so we're not starving. And then when you have your main course afterwards, say like 15 or 20 minutes later, your appetite is going to be much lower because you've pre-satisfied your appetite with the vegetables and the garden salad, and you've also given your brain time to realize that there's food in your stomach. So that's a good strategy that works. Now, another strategy that can help when it comes to controlling your caloric intake is intermittent fasting. And the basis behind this is it's easier to eat fewer meals, but fewer larger meals, than it is to eat multiple small meals. And I find this works well for myself, and I know a lot of my coaching students like it as well. So, for example, during the early part of the day, if you're not naturally hungry, then don't eat. Save those calories that you would normally eat earlier in the day for later in the day when you are naturally hungry. So by doing this, you can extend the fasting period, which also helps to aid with fat burning. But then when you do eat, you get to eat larger, more satisfying meals and thus get that eating satisfaction that you crave while still staying within your caloric limits. Now, when it comes to intermittent fasting, it's not like a free ticket to eat everything that you want. You still have to, follow a structured meal plan. You still have to, count your macros and count your calories. I mean, that stuff still matters. I mean, you can overeat in an intermittent fasting program and still gain fat, right? It's not like a free-for-all ticket, but it's a strategy that may make it easier to stay within your caloric limits and still give you the eating satisfaction that you crave. So those are a couple tips that I have for you to help control your appetite. Give them a try. And if you have any questions, comments, or feedback about this, please feel free to post those down in the comment section below. I will chat with you down there. And if you'd like some help with your nutrition program, whether you're trying to build muscle, burn fat, or a combination of both, and you'd like to actually discuss some different diet strategies, then I'm offering a free 20-minute coaching call. And all you have to do is open up the video description below, and you'll see a link there where you can actually sign up for a free 20-minute coaching call with me. and we'll hop on the phone or hop on Skype or whatever and discuss your situation, discuss what challenges you're dealing with, and we can come up with some realistic strategies for how you can work around those challenges and make some progress towards reaching your fitness goals. So if you'd like some help with this, just open up the video description below, book a free coaching call with me, and I'd be more than happy to help you out. So there you go. Have yourself a great day, and I will talk to you in my next video. Take care. Over and out.